Ñnamdi Kanu may not see the end of this year, and TB Joshua is also in hell. Clergyman Oaltobilola Peters revealed. Oaltobilola Peters, the senior pastor of Divine Mercy Church, has revealed that the late founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations Kwan, Prophet TB Joshua, who died on Saturday, June 5th, did not make it to heaven. The clergyman also revealed that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ñnamdi Kanu, will not be the one to actualize Biafra, adding that he will not live long to see it happen. While dishing out the revelation he claimed God showed him, Pastor Peters said that the powers TB Joshua was using was not from God. He claims. You see, I don't believe in what is happening presently. I believe in the future. I believe on the judgment day. See, TB Joshua is facing his own judgment. You understand? He's facing his own judgment. So whosoever that is, prophesying falsely about TB Joshua now, the person is trying to challenge God. And, it is very, very offending and annoying to offend the Holy Spirit. Hope you know that. It's very, very, very annoying to offend the Holy Spirit. If you offend the Holy Spirit by telling what is not, or telling a lie that the Holy Spirit never told you, you are in for it. You are done for. You are finished. Do you understand? And that is it. We have a problem in this country. And that problem is our inability to reveal what we already know. And again, we are used to false informations. And we are not used to people telling us the truth. We don't like the truth. And it's very, very bad. Absolutely bad and wrong. People are telling you the truth and you're saying no. That it's a lie. And now, the ones who are now the liars are now the one feeding you with the lies and you're not swallowing it. I am not criticizing the prophecy of Pastor Oaltobilola Peters. But the only thing I will just say to him is this. He should be careful. He should be careful with his prophecies. Since he gave this prophecy, I remember when he gave this prophecy, and now he's repeating it. Has anything happened to Ñnamdi Kanu? I know that when Ñnamdi Kanu was arrested and detained, he would say, yes, I said it. My dear, you will sit down there and watch Ñnamdi Kanu actualize freedom for Biafra. Do you understand? See the level Biafran is today. See the level Biafran is today. Who took it to that level? It is Ñnamdi Kanu. That Biafran is known in the whole world today, it is courtesy of Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu. He is the one that made it possible. If it's not going to work, God will not make anything to work out. But because God is aware, because God knows it and is aware of what is going to happen, that is why he allowed what's happening to happen. Apostle Oaltobilola or whatever, the only thing I will say in this issue is that it is good to listen properly to the Holy Spirit before passing informations. I never said the Holy Spirit never ministered to you. He did. Okay? He may not. So, you men of God, sometimes what you get is manipulation, and you're mistaking it to be a prophecy, but it's not. And that's what is killing many of you today. That's what is killing many of you today. That's why you fall into the wrong hands. And I used to advise our Christian brothers to be very, very careful. I'm mindful. You understand? I'm mindful of what people are saying. To be mindful of what people are saying, and to be mindful of where they are going. You understand? We are the cause for problems sometimes. Some of us have turned ourselves to church prostitutes, jumping from one church to another church, one church to another church, one church to another church. So when these men of God see opportunity, they utilize it. My dear, it is better you remain with God. Remain with God. If you know how to serve this God, serve Him the way you know better. Do you understand? Don't believe in any man. Believe only in God. Look at this message this man of God has just given. If anything were to happen, it would have happened to Ñnamdi Kanu. But instead, Ñnamdi Kanu is waxing stronger by the day. Can't you see it yourself? Can't you see it clearly? Of course, it's waxing stronger by the day. By the day, Ñnamdi Kanu is waxing stronger. You understand? So, whatever it is that is your prophecy, I would advise you revisit it, because it may be a manipulation. Do you understand? It may be a manipulation. Nothing will happen to Ñnamdi Kanu because he is the one God has assigned to get or set the people free. He is the one. And you may not take it because you want your prophecy to come to pass. Your prophecy cannot come to pass because God is not a wicked God. Our God is a merciful Father. He knows everything. And He understands everybody. He knows everybody's heart and what everybody wants and does. You understand? So I don't understand that prophecy of yours. And you are now judging by saying that TB Joshua is in hellfire. How do you know this? Did God whisper to your hearing? Did the Holy Spirit whisper to your hearing? Did He? Were you taken there? Were you taken to heaven? Many times like this, I've heard it that some persons, from their dream went to heaven, and God showed them heaven, showed them hell, and said, and this pastor is in hellfire, and this is why he's in hellfire. And Lord, see, stop this, all these crazy things. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You understand? Don't. One bit. Bible have said it that we should not judge so that we cannot be judged. But many of us are judging now. We are judging our fellow humans. We are judging our fellow brothers. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. So, my dear listeners, the truth they say is bitter, but still will be told. There is nothing can make anyone to run away from the truth. If you try to run for the truth will still come to your doorstep and meet you. And it gets you exposed. So your prophecy, I tell you, it's not a prophecy at all. No. I don't accept such prophecies. I don't concur with such prophecies. You understand? I don't. Let me hear you speak it.